It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so we got Drake. So Kai Cenat is going to either have Mustard or Kendrick Lamar on tomorrow on his stream. That'll be interesting because he's been really embracing Drake, and Drake's been really hyping him up. Drake embracing the streamers. This is what's funny. The one streamer Drake hasn't completely embraced publicly, he's done it behind the scenes, is Akademiks. One of his biggest supporters. Someone who would always have his back and actually displays loyalty. Drake's going to regret that. Because one by one, these streamers will switch up on him to survive. And it'll be disappointing, for him. Because, I'm not saying he made Kai. He's just very supportive. That one night his album came out and he didn't go live with Akademiks as a priority. Akademiks should have been first. And that didn't happen. That did not happen. And if Drake sits down with another interview and doesn't do Akademiks, Drake's just, I don't know, questionable. He's already questionable, but he'll be very questionable. I think that, I still think he could bounce back. But, it's only been a few months since the loss. But this was a doozy. This was a doozy. That's all I could say. Meek Mill. He's really piling on this Akademiks train where he's this will be over in a week. But Meek Mill's career has been over for years at this point. Ever since he got out of his Rock Nation deal and dropped music on his own, he can't stream. Listen, Akademiks deserve to be checked on that situation. He took accountability. I hope that he does something for that kid, meaning, help him out with streaming, something. I know it's hard to do that because it caused so much damage, but he started it. He's in Fortnite Discords talking to that kid. I'm not trying to shame him or anything. It's just that, you got too comfortable with fellow streamers on that Discord and started joking with them like they're your brother, and they're not. They're not your brother, And plus, it was on live, and it wasn't appropriate. He's only 15, He's only 15 years old, so I think Akademiks is kind of embarrassed by the situation. He displayed that, and it's his way to deal with it on his stream, So Meek Mill's going, if you were a parent, go get your kid's phone and block this man. So you're Meek. Oh, you're going extra. And he's grooming children with a very large porn. He's grooming children? Meek, you're going into a territory where, you have a lot of skeletons in your closet, Meek. I know. And a lot of other people know. The skeletons Meek Mill has in his closet are scary, okay? Not everything is meant for, the public, But, yeah, Meek Mill's got some scary skeletons, and he should just chill out. Meek Mill does a lot of goofy stuff, and I don't know. Look in the next post, he's talking about his billionaire, romances. He says also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Does he? Why, Meek? Because you went to war with him and you lost? Meek, you do this to yourself. You're a great rapper, and I always tell, hey, focus on rap. Meek Mill is necessary for rap, but he has to get back in his bag. He started trying to be like Little Durk and Baby and everybody, but nobody's forcing you into riding a ATV with 4 men on it, so you're sandwiched. Nobody's forcing you to hop like a bunny for billionaires. Bro, nobody's forcing you to tweet out, yo, anybody got any vibrating panties for me? Bro, that's just like a surface level thing with you. You portrayed one thing and you're a totally different thing. Yeah, you might come from the trenches, but you ain't. You don't. You're in the heart. You ain't from the trenches, bro. You don't have the same. I don't know, man. You're trying to portray something you're not. I'm starting to see that. You know, you're not that at heart. See, Birdman. Birdman's from the trenches, and it's in his heart. You can see it. He does weird stuff every once in a while, but he is the trenches, bro. At this, then he says, and Meek, learn how to be a loyal person with Rick Ross and everybody. Rick Ross saved your life multiple times. Learn how to be a loyal person. To go and trying to chase Jay-Z and everybody. Stop. Then he says, all this is a paid advertisement. I've been telling y'all for years. They actually think y'all stupid. They can make y'all believe anything through social media. Like you could do with television in the 90s. What? Steak, we use Fanatic Sports. That's your billionaire, bromance right there. And, Michael Rubin's doing his thing with Jay-Z, but Meek Mill, bro, stop being a... Stop, dude. It's weird. You tap dance for anybody, man. Everybody uses Steak's going heavy with advertising. That's just what's happening. So is Prize Cuts doing the same thing. Then we got Jim Jones, dude. Jim Jones. 50 Cent used Jim Jones for the useful idiot he is, okay? When that Jim Jones, probably one of the most disloyal, biggest sucker moves in history. When Cameron defended him beefing with 50 on the radio, and Jim Jones chose to go out with 50 so he could save the little time left he had on his career. This might have helped him if he had just fallen back. But it looks so disloyal when after balling and everything, he jumped up there with 50 when you're supposed to be Dipset with Jewels. Drag Jewels with you. Led him down a road of... Man. Then he says... So he's asked this in the interview, right? He says, when Cameron and 50 talk about you jumping on the stage with 50, would you say it's like, oh, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how he got on TV with 50. What? You totally ignored the question. Totally ignored it. And then he's like, I don't got time to sit around and, clear up rumors and stuff. I'm making too much money and I got too many employees. That was a cool, slick talk back in like the early 2000s, bro. Cameron has plenty of time to clean up rumors. He's running a way bigger company than you. 50 Cent's running a huge company. Companies. He has time to clear up rumors. But guess what? Jim Jones is too cool for school. He's too cool, man. Jomo's too cool. I'm sick of... Jim Jones's little attitude of being too cool is tiring. This is someone I witnessed in New York try to be a bully to Max B, French Montana, everybody else. And you know what? If you showed up in front of Jim Jones, he did nothing. If he caught you out in a club, then he'd try to do something with it because he'd be with his guys. What else did he say here? Oh, then he thought he was a marketing genius. He says, companies can't really put a price on what we've been able to do and strategize with the going viral on us and marketing. Well, you've been feeling yourself for the past 2 weeks for all you did was, and he says, I don't chat for a living. I don't talk. I don't get in other people's business or get in my business and put my business out there for a living. Yes, you do. Every 4 years, you come out like a crybaby online, and this is what happened. Really, Ed Record Pain. This is what happened behind the scenes with Cameron, with this and that. All Jim Jones does is spill the tea that we didn't want to know about Dipset. All the messed up stuff that you might have known behind the scenes if you were working with them or something. The public doesn't need to know that. You made Dipset look crazy. If Jim Jones didn't publicly jump on stage with 50, like a little groupie cheerleader when he was having beef with Cameron, when 50 was having beef with Cameron. Dipset would have still looked unified, and they would have handled their differences behind the scenes, and them and D-Block would have gone down as one of the most tight crews. But no, Jim Jones had to jump up there and go, I ain't big enough to do this on my own. No, you are not. You ain't put anybody on, okay? You helped get Max B out there, and guess what? You fell back and he had to go out on his own. You did the same thing with Stack Bundles. You put people out there a little bit. You didn't make their whole career. You gypped them. You didn't even give them a real chance. You still won't drop Stack's album. I can't listen to it, man. You knew Stack Bundles for a year or two. Some of us knew Stack Bundles a little bit longer. How do you think Caught 2 G's feels, or Bino? They were his best friends. Man. Then he says, crazy to see the marketing I did. You went out there and you told and you went at Cameron, and then you told crazy lies that you started the pink wave and Dipset's really me. And Jim, you're a cornball, bro. You're going out looking crazy. Tried to jump Dame Dash. You're a cornball, bro. You're a useful idiot. 50 Cent used you, saw you were disloyal, and got rid of you immediately. You were just good for the beef. That's it. He showed your true colors. In fact, he did Cameron a favor by exposing the snake inside of Jim Jones. Yeah, I'm passionate about it. Because you know what? This stuff needs to... People trying to rewrite history. Oh, Cam ain't doing anything, man. Cam's a jerk. That's for sure, okay? But Cam's also fair. He put a lot of people on and let them have careers without holding them back, unlike some people, Jimmy. Mike Tyson totally curves Ja Rule. Ja Rule's like, hey, what's up, Mike? Mike's like, I don't even know you, bro. Mike does not mess with Ja Rule. Ain't nobody putting that Ja Rule on and working out and stuff. Nah, there's not many classics with Ja Rule. There's a couple girl songs people remember. There's a couple early songs with Jay-Z that people replay. He doesn't have a replayability. Chef G puts out Don't Diss Me in No Songs, because all I'm going to do is challenge you to a money war. And I'm going to embarrass you. Chef G is related to 50 Cent. Just so you know. And that doesn't mean much, but I'm just saying. Okay, so he's related to 50 Cent. But does Chef G have the cred to talk like this? Does he? Well, he still has 3 million monthly listeners. This is a lot more than a lot of people. Oh, he does have a song. Wait on Me. He has a couple songs that have done some big numbers. Okay. But they came out a while ago, I think. When did Wait on Me come out? Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. Molly, Sleepy Hollow, Chef G. They should just start a group together. 2020. Okay. Then they got in trouble. I don't know. Then he also said, if you've been rapping over 3 years and you ain't show me a plaque, do not challenge me, please. Rap Wars. RIAA Certified Gold and Platinum, Chef G. I like Chef G. Man. Anyways, Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.